Всем, ребятки, на связи Горький. И мы вернулись. Я и Макс Пейн 3, конечно же. Мы продолжаем прохождение Макс Пейн 3 с последнего места, где мы остановились. Да, давненько не было роликов, давненько не было Макса Пейна, но теперь он снова с нами, поэтому продолжим. Ты, бессмертная собака. Отстреляем пока их. Отстреляем пока их всех. А вот и еще один. Вот так вот.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour.
Да ладно тебе, Макс. Будто бы ты никогда так не просыпался.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Да, действовать тихо, это не в твоем стиле, Макс. Оп. Понятно. Ой, еще и... Еще и я кашу. Oh, shit.
The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Так, я уже, наверное, не буду брать револьвер. Я возьму лучше, наверное, что-то наподобие ТК.
There. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Мужик. Headshot.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Мужик.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened.
Но зато я вижу
That ship was always stocked. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Эх, мужики, не повезло вам.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Да, видимо, не нашли. Так, что-нибудь интересненькое здесь найдется?
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for?
А я хочу с двумя револьверами побегать. Не знаю, просто хочу. Побыть таким мачо. Мужик, задавлю. Катал этот лежанкой. Зря вылез.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
Так. Нет, я лучше возьму все-таки пистолетно-пулеметную хрень. Зато буду знать наверняка, что я попаду.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Все? Это все? Нет, это не все. Полетай. Твоя очередь. Одни приму и на рояле.
And the band played on.
Да, и оркестр подхватил. Ну что ж, Макс, зря. А твою дивизию убили. Зря пошел так в наглую.
And the band played on.
Да. Где? Ага. Оу, Не задел меня в самое нутро, Макс. О! Черт. Возьмем лучше фанпол. С ним как-то сподручнее, чем со спасом. Да. Неудачненько получилось.
The boat was well appointed.
Макс, ты что, резко окосел? Он, походу, резко укусил. Оп! А, задела пулю. О! Ах ты ж гад! Достал таки. Печень
Maybe
прострелили.
there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos and Marcelo. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne.
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here. Didn't realize you knew your way around here.
They were using that building to get across the canal.
Опа, нас спалили.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame.
Сердце. А. О, господи.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Bad.
Не спорю, что not bad. Рядом с другом ляжешь. Да что ты?
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Обезболики нужны. Правильно, Макс. Кто-нибудь еще? Да, есть еще. Где? сверху, да? Здесь больше никого нету? Нет, был. Так. Откроем двери офиса моего.
Fancy seeing you here.
Но все равно возьмем Desert Eagle. На тебе с головы. Так. Еще будут выходцы. Будут. Чисто в лоб. Так. Неужто здесь никого нету? Не поверю. Сказал же, не поверю.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
О, Господи, боже мой.
Jesus Christ.
Столько тел. Теперь понятно, почему тело не оставалось.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
But I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. In Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances.
A true patriot. What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Просто когнитивный диссонанс сделали,
Let's take
Макс.
a drive, Max. You want to do some good? You want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives,
They did, I saw it.
but no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard, but it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Подкинул работенку
Time to
Максу.
find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Великий американец, защитник обездоленных.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Здесь пусто. Значит, идем сюда. Сжигает тела.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already.
Полежим.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Вопрос, как он узнал, куда ехать?
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, eu tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada? Porra!
Еще патроны. О!
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Ждем гостей. Лежать. Я сказал лежать. Так. Зуботырню. Хорошо. Оп. Увидел краем глаза. Так. Зря встал. Оу. Залази, Макс, уже. Не будешь на меня налетать. Принять 100 болеутоляющих. То они как Не знаю, кто там нападает. Оу. Вот.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Я тебя понял, Макс.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Оу, золотая РПГ.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
О, Господи.
I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get...
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into,
С разряженным
I knew
пистолетом
I had to
идет
put an end to it.
бредятина.
I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Так, и ствол у меня забрали, да? Ты почему еще живой? Золотое оружие. Ну что, господа? Я пустой. И граната. Оп. Дробинка. Еще один. Я умею так вот делать. Искупаемся, Макс? Или ты не хочешь? Прочистил немного задний проход по дыму. Ой. Хедшот. Ну, вылези. А, чё? Надо было сразу брать пулешмет.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now. It looked like Victor had won the sympathy vote, found his universal connection to the people, triumph out of tragedy. Part of me couldn't help thinking that had been his plan all along.
В общем, этот гад сыграл на смерти своего брата. Я бы сказал, даже своих братьев. Органы прячет. С разряженным пистолетом ходит. Спать.
What the fuck is going on here? How much do you want? What have you been doing?
Они забирают органы и кровь.
I help people. What have you been doing here? It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please. What have you been doing? I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money.
Я бы застрелил бы его.
I do important research. Please. Caralho! No, no. Caralho! Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus. E aí, doutor?
А, вот и помогли мы Сирано.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolição meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Пицца. Так.
It was locked from the outside.
У них целая
They had a fucking arsenal in here.
целый.
It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Ну, я все равно загляну в арсенал.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
И возьму пулешмет. Так, где-то здесь.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso? Quem sai desse prédio desse cara tá morto.
Ну что ж, начнем. таймингом у меня, как всегда. Проблемы.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
РПД. Опа. Снайперюги. Ах ты ж, сволочь. Ну хедшот же был. Берем булишмайстер и идем дальше. Оп. Ах ты ж.
Any time I bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Ладно. Здесь можно и пропустить.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Безумный. Безумный Макс.
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything! We have the record!
Oh,
We
so
need
people can
квитанции.
sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city! Decent people! Safe! I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Баба. Правильно, Макс. Тута Дельгадо ваншота Панама. Я думаю, стоит уже взять РПК. Ах ты ж гад. Задел таки. Здесь обезболики. И это меня радует. Чё? Оу.
Dangerous, friend.
I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Баба. Это Рауль Песос.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. A chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Завелась таки.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. And it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
Эдакуя?
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Да, ради одного 4 тела.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, ó. Eu conto o tempo tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocentes! Vai ver como vai ser contigo mesmo aqui! Eu não fiz nada! Você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, velho!
Ô, segura a porta aí!
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Пришли проводить допрос.
Hey! What are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question.
Answer him! Answer him!
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you
What are
doing
you
here?
doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me! What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
А здесь, ребятки, мы остановимся. Спасибо, что были, спасибо, что смотрели. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии под видео, делитесь видео с друзьями. С вами был Горький и Макс Пейн. Все ссылочки у вас в описании. Добавляйтесь, друзья, ВКонтакте в Стиме, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте. Также подписывайтесь на мои другие каналы. Всем бобра в обязательном порядке.